Hi, Peter, Mark, and Chad. How are you?
Hi there.
Good. How are you?
Hi, I'm very
Hi.
well. It's so exciting and so wonderful to see you all back aboard the Orville. I'm excited. The fans are excited. So, for all three of you, what do you like best about working with each other?
Working with each other.
I,
I've missed these
the
guys.
the
We haven't seen
talent
each other.
the
Yeah.
talent is off the chain. The commitment, the passion for the work from these guys is awesome. But just aside from that, just who they are as human beings, they're very real, down to earth people who care about other people and are very sincere, and that just makes it so much easier because we can do real, honest, small talk with each other, or we can take the piss, or we can engage in something that's on another level of like honesty and things. I feel like I could share anything with these guys, and every time I've been out with them and just hanging, they're just cool ass funny dudes, man. It's a pleasure to be around
I just enjoy spending time. It's really that simple. Like I really enjoy, just as people, as artists, as actors, theater practitioners, like I just enjoy spending time with them. So it's a plus that we get, to get paid to do it.
right?
At least we did.
Yeah. I mean, we all met like 5.5 years ago. So it's been a long time. And for access to do a job that long is fairly unusual.
Yeah, no, you
Particularly,
don't heard of.
yeah. So we've become a family, and I miss you guys so much. Like I haven't seen you since August.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
Oh wow, yeah, no, I've seen. Well, yeah, I don't think I've
Yes.
seen since April or July. No,
oh
July.
yeah. That's when I finished. I finished in August. You guys finished earlier. Yeah.
July. Yeah.
And I
Wow.
always love with Mark. Mark has his own specific cultural experiences and the way he expresses himself. That's always a lot of fun to be able to just kind of dial in and tune into. Oh, that's what that means, and the way he expresses it, as opposed to the way we may express it, and having those little, tit for tat combos about stuff like that. That's always enriching as well. Because I love the
Yeah,
way he
it
puts
took a
things in a
while.
way that
I was the only Brit on set.
yeah, right, right.
I think we had a couple of like Sparkies who might have been English as well, but it was a culture shock for me coming from London, and these guys were so welcoming.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
because if you're
A lot of material.
curious, we're
A lot of
curious.
material.
We're all curious. You know what I
yeah,
mean? We're curious. So it's nice when there's just a spice of a difference that comes in, and you can learn something, or a different way of expressing yourself, stuff like that, or making fun of them. We give
I
them
think
ish
that's what it is.
too.
Let's be
We
real.
do
Like,
give them ish now. I don't mean to get it straight. We do talk ish to each other
how
all
can I
the
make fun
time.
of this dude? How
Yeah,
can
we,
like what?
we do. We do. We
What
gotta
can I
go. We
do?
gotta go.
And it's
And
yeah.
he does too,
Yeah.
because
Oh, yeah.
he can give it to you very well.
I'll give it
Yes,
you
he
back.
can. Yes, he can.
We have fun. We have fun.
We
We
do.
have, like
I can tell.
material writing aside. I think we write our own shows like when the cameras don't work. We are like we're just on.
Especially Jay Lee. Jay Lee is
Oh,
always writing the episode within the episode.
yeah. He is. Yeah, he is.
I
It's
mean,
always something going on, man.
you're always like a willing participant. There's always bits flying. There's always something going on. And you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
with
even if
him
you
and
choose
Scott,
not to participate, you still are like an involuntary participant. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
you don't really have a choice, but you have to
Look,
go with what's going on.
walk by the cast chairs if you like. see, see if you get through unscathed. Probably not.
No,
Probably not.
let's see, this is 12 hours, 14 hours. No, Mailery, what you see here, this is what's going on. And action.
No, but
Da,
it's
da, da, da. Okay,
nice.
back to this. Yeah, like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you don't see that with too many casts, let me tell you. This
We
is
have
nice. Yeah.
There's something there in the theatricality again,
Mm,
a lot of us really did come from the theater.
yeah.
Because I have conversations with Scott about him being on Broadway and myself, and what that experience was like. And how he came up in the business, it just was mind blowing. Some of the things he had accomplished, and as a child actor, it was like, wow, man, it's amazing. So we all have our own, compelling stories that stir the soup as well.
I think actually Seth has chosen us all really well to be part of a team.
Yeah.
That was always a plan. I mean, to be fair, most of you are his mates from before, which I realized when I arrived in LA. I was like,
I wasn't.
no, you
I
weren't.
wasn't.
You were.
Oh,
Okay,
I
well,
wasn't.
us three
Yeah,
were.
Seth was in my audition, and I was like, "Who the hell is that guy back there with the glasses on and the quahog hat?" I was like, "Oh, that's Seth." Oh shit, I didn't know.
Really?
Hey yo, he had to use the bathroom in between one of the auditions, and I was like, "Yo, wash your hands when you come out." I had to give him a little nudge, right away to let him know this is how I come to play, man. We're gonna have some irreverence and a little bit of fun, and then he hits you with a zinger, and you go, oh, "Okay, cool. You know what?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, right. You are really you got
it. You got it.
You're a pretty smart guy.
I like to get him going though. I say stuff to him just so he can hit me with one, because I enjoy it. That's how I grew up.
Yeah. And then it'd be like he's giving it back to you. And it's like, I don't know if Chad really understands this. He's getting hosed right now.
Yeah, but I do.
Right now. And the joke is actually on you now because you don't get that he came back with a quip that was so subtle. That's what it is. It's like you're always navigating this thing, and then it's dead serious, and then dead serious, and then there's like that craziness, which is just fun. I mean, that's all you want in the workplace, I think. Well,
yeah. So are you guys excited for the fans to see this season?
Oh, hell yeah.
Excited.
Hell yeah.
It's all for them, isn't it?
It
really?
is.
I mean,
Yeah.
And we tend to do now and again. We'll do some Comic Cons around the world, really, and we get to meet our fans like that. But with COVID, that was all shut down, so we didn't get to see the fans on a regular basis. So it's everything being able to give this back to them. They've waited long enough.
They've waited very patient. And they're always coming out in March. Oh no, actually.
Right.
So I mean, I feel like we've please stay with us. But and I send out
they're chomping at the bit, man. They are so ready for this right now. They are so ready, but they don't know what they're ready for because it truly is bigger, more epic. It's just, it really, I felt, like I said, and God knows I wish it to continue because there's so much more to say, but it felt like if this is it, I'm going to give you everything you can even imagine. That's what it felt like.
Yeah,
for me.
It felt like individual movies,
Yeah.
The whole world of, I'm just so excited for this to be a part of the canon, as if you will, of these episodes, because I feel like you could go then and from the 3 seasons and really see, a journey for each and every character. And I think that we will be able to, sort of ascertain what sort of macro social issues that were on everybody's, in everybody's consciousness. So issues of transgender, war, political, the satire, the oversaturation of social media, all that stuff is in there. So you can sort of track what's going on socially, over the 3 seasons as well. So it's operating on so many different levels. I'm so excited for people to know what I know and see what I've seen with knowing what's coming.
Yeah, and how different cultures find a way to coexist, with all of these varying different characters, with their own specificity within their culture, how they butt heads and how do you resolve that, and how do you find a way to stay together and coexist as a union, all of that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you all so much for bringing this into the world. Thank you for the art that you all do. Chad, thank you for always speaking out against injustices in the world. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time. I really appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Thanks,
for
Laura.
receiving it.